You're watching Muskie Hans Outdoors. It's MLK Day today, and I was at work for a while, and it's like 1 p.m. now. And I'm walking out to meet one of my subscribers to ice, Cody Walker, to ice fish at a spot I've been ice fishing at a lot. Well, he said he's caught a few, so we'll see what we catch. Is this your shack?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you just pick it up or something?
Yeah, all my stuff was in spring green, and I just went out there last week and got it.
Nice. You got some long rods.
Yeah. I'd probably have, like, if I would have kept some of them, I'd probably have 10 that were a little bit smaller than my hand, but I've only kept the 2 that are like fucking...
You must be in a gap in the weeds then.
Yeah, something. I pulled up a little bit of weeds here. I just kicked the hole open, stuck her down there, and literally as soon as I pulled it up off bottom, I caught a freaking nice one.
Just all bluegills. Let's see. I guess I can drop my flasher down these holes to see what they're like. Those are nice ones. Huh, I have a bunch of crappie minnows to put out.
Oh, and threw it down, hit bottom, reeled up, and bam.
Yep, there's tiny ones right by you. I should try those plastics. I couldn't catch anything from Crystalon for my mystery tackle box. What?
I was just laughing. Yeah, that's pretty big.
That looks like a bait that'll work where there's a bunch of snaky pike or aggressive bass.
If we had some bigger perch, that would definitely work.
Bigger perch when they're hungry are really stupid though.
Yeah.
Like, they'll hit anything. Have you ever had air fried fish before?
No.
Oh.
Pretty good in one of them air fryers?
I don't know. My girlfriend just ordered one.
I know I had some chicken nuggets in one, and they were the best chicken nuggets I ever had.
Were they greasy or?
No. Ah, there's a nice gill.
They were good?
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna try deep frying bluegill in one.
They were, you know, like, it was super crispy. Just, you know, didn't have any of the grease.
Yeah. Ordered it. And I just did a challenge video with it.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Nice.
Nice.
No, but see? And they had like a photoshopped picture with it where they caught like trout and a bunch of perch with it.
It looks like a really cheap version of those little hand rods that they make. You know what I mean? Like, look at these little things.
I'll come over there. I don't need to catch that many. It doesn't really matter how many of these dinky bluegills I catch anyways. Oh, those are like a dinky version of that plastic I had.
Yeah, I think these will work pretty good.
With the plastics, you just gotta keep them moving though.
Mm-hmm.
I know one day I was here, they were just wanting a spike dead stick. That's what was working best, like just dropping down a spike and leaving it sit.
Right, I think they're a little more
they seem to be a little more aggressive today.
Because I've had my waxy just chilling.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, like, if I'd been out a bunch of times this year and had caught a bunch of fish, you know, I would not have cared. But this is only the 3rd time I've been out now.
I've been out a lot, so it's like I have enough fish to eat. So it's like I don't care trying a few bites to see if they're happy.
Day when me and Taylor were out there, you said you caught like 40 of them. Me and Taylor caught one little 3.
Well, no. Well, I walked that whole area where all the shacks were, and then where I walked up to, like I've caught one fish in that whole area right where most. Huh. Those usually catch some steel. The spoons usually catch more steelhead too. Although the steelhead really pissed. The wind's blowing with it too though, so it's probably blowing over from the wind. I might have kept enough fish. Yep.
Nothing this time?
No, nothing last time either. We have a pretty big minnow on it.
Set that right below the ice.
It is set right below the ice. I have caught a couple crappies in my shack though. Shit that works.
You seem like you do alright on some of your challenges though.
That Farm Fleet challenge, it took me like 2 hours to catch a fish out here on that rod.
Really?
Yeah, like I had 20 bites before I caught a fish, and as soon as I pulled it through the ice, it fell off the hook. Like, I didn't have my GoPro on me that day, though. It just basically says you can catch fish on shitty tackle. That last one I did decent on that rod. Like, the fish weren't big, but I caught like 6 crappies on that rod. And a couple bluegills. But I did put on wax worms when I was catching crappies on it, except the one. Like, I literally don't even know where I put those mustache worms because I don't have any confidence in them. They're literally just all they had for inexpensive plastics at Dick's.
I know, they had nothing. I went there and I had a gift card and I bought a 13 fishing rod there, ice fishing rod. And then I was going to get some plastic, but they didn't have crap.
No, but literally I just did the Walmart one for crap, then I did another one, so now I've just been doing it for curiosity to see what I can actually get at a place for $20. Then I did an Amazon one. Oh, this fish feels like a slab. Because it is. Oh shit, I'm probably getting up in the high teens. Yeah, I know where that is.
Down there, that used to be really good
actually feels decent. Oh, that is a keeper, that's why.
There's trout in there too.
There's trout in Lowry. Lowry Creek's a good brookie creek.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is a tiny one.
Like a 2-incher?
What?
I said like a 2-incher?
No, it's like 3.
Yeah, I just bought like little 3-incher.
Like fish tank size. I don't have any perch on. I don't have any fish in my fish tank though. It takes time to clean. We had a pet. We'll have to do a walleye fishing challenge up by the Sauk Dam with it too. I caught one hand lining it, so I don't know if how I couldn't catch one just dropping down a hook and a minnow. It's not like they're that hard to catch when they're schooled up there. Fish.
I know, I just got cleaned again.
I don't know. I have on like a number 14 hook jig, so I'm catching all the dinks.
Yeah, I think the one I got on is smaller than that.
No, I don't think the one you have on is smaller than it. Like it's the smallest jig that I could find.
This
Thank you for watching this episode of Muskie Hunts Outdoors. My shoutouts for this video will go to the Fishing Hobby and Pine Tree Line Outdoors. This day, me and Cody Walker, who's one of my subscribers, went out fishing at a spot, and the bluegills were biting really well. I was using a small black jig and a spike, and he was using a small chartreuse jig and wax worms, and I was also using an orange jig and wax worms, and I was just digging up a couple feet off the bottom, and they were coming in and they were hitting my wax worm. I probably caught like 50 or 60 bluegills, and I kept 25 of them and like 5 crappies, and he probably caught like 100 bluegills, and he kept 15 bluegills and one really nice crappie that he caught. And it was a good day of fishing, and the fish weren't super picky, and it was a lot of fun. It was nice to meet him. So thanks for watching this episode of Muskie Hunts Outdoors, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching.